Pull up on me. Yeah, pull up on me.
Camera on record now.
Camera on record now. Because it cut off on us before. Didn't even give us a warning.
All right, so where we starting at again?
Yo, let's talk about.
It is your boy. We want to first let me welcome y'all back to another episode of the He Said, She Said podcast. I'm your host, Coach Coide. And if you don't know me by now, I'm sure you're going to get to know me by the end of this episode. As y'all can see, I am not with my original co-host today. She is actually on a plane on her way to somewhere. No, she ain't on no plane. And y'all like, oh, he's a traveling ghost. But in her absence, shout out to Nina. Love you, sis. Out there doing your thing, man. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you out there just doing what you do. But in her absence, I am here with a special guest. I think that's what we're going to start doing. Every now and then, I might go MIA for y'all, and Nina kind of have somebody here to co-host with her.
Yep.
And my co-host is none other than the
I'm
one
gonna
and
say I
only,
did, DJ MACK.
the originator of the one and only Mr. DJ MACK.
That's how it go right there. That's how it go right there.
Kind of scared me this time. That was really, really loud in my ears, y'all. Really loud. DJ MACK, introduce yourself, man.
Oh man,
introduce yourself. I need to sit back. I need to get my posture right.
I go by the name of DJ MACK. Follow me on social media, Facebook, DJ MACK NCP, DJ MACK Austin, also on Facebook, TikTok, DJ MACK NCP, and Instagram, DJ MACK NCP.
It's just everything DJ MACK. I was gonna take my glasses off, but that
everything look blurry.
Everything just blurred. As bright as these lights is, everything just went to one big. So we ain't gonna do that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of have a little special moment with my boy DJ MACK, man. We want to talk about how you became a DJ, where it originated from. We actually in DJ MACK, is it No Compromise Studios, or we gonna call it DJ MACK Studio?
No Compromise Studios. Yeah. That's it.
We are live at his No Compromise production studio. I want to make sure I get that right. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate when people be messing up my name.
Oh, your name is everything, man. Like,
yeah, bro, you gotta get it right.
I hate when they spell my name wrong. I'm like, whoa.
Well, you know, my name is actually Coide, so I'm pretty sure y'all jacked it up all the time. I be Coide and Coide. The crazy thing about it is, like, most white people actually get my name before the black folks do.
Oh man, listen. You know who really jacks up your name? Siri, yes. She be like the Coide. I'm like, who that?
You don't want to talk about it too loud because
she start talking.
Right. Even those you watching at home, Siri gonna go up like, what you say? Oh yeah, Desoid. Desoid is actually a host of a podcast. You know all that about me, but you still can't say my name right.
Right.
Okay. All right, Siri. I actually got mine turned off, so she ain't gonna say. She ain't gonna.
I don't know about mine. Mine might be trying to call you right now.
Right. Well, I ain't got no phone call yet. Yeah, she off today. But DJ MACK, when did you realize that you were gonna, like, this was something that you wanted to do as a DJ?
Well, so you know when I was a baby, my father had a picture of me with a set of headphones on my head as a baby. So
that ain't the story he told the first time we tried. We gonna go.
I remember.
I don't even remember. I remember when I was actually out in the streets and I saw a DJ walk up to me and gave me some headphones.
No, but it started like that as when you start really thinking about stuff. And then my mother bought me my first mixer when I was like 14 years old. You know, she was like, "What you want for your birthday?" I was like, "I want a DJ mixer." It was a Gemini DJ mixer. you know, and she bought
Shout out
it
to
for me.
Mama.
And it started going from there. You know, my first record that I ever bought was a LL Cool J Def Jam record. It was I Can't Live Without My Radio. That was my first record I ever bought.
Speaking of DJ records, like, is that DJ record back here somewhere? Is it up here?
No, it's not up here. I can tell you because that was burnt in the fire. So yeah, so that's not up here.
To the, LL Cool J.
Yeah, LL Cool J. Yeah, it's not in here. But you know, it started with that and just having a love of music. You know, my father always had parties in his house and stuff like that. And it was one of those things where I love to see people have a good time. I enjoyed the vibe that he always had in his house. And I was like, I want to do that. I want to let people come around me and just have a good time.
Right.
And it grew from there. I was like, yo, I want to do that and started doing that. And I remember the first time my father actually came and saw me DJ. It was a wedding that he was actually catering to. And I brought these records out right here behind me. These records came out here.
You brought these records out. I really hope I'm about to press the right one right now.
That's not the right one. It's the pink one, man. Yeah.
All right. So he brought out.
I brought out these records right here. I brought these records out.
That worked out really good.
Yeah, it did. I brought those records out and I started playing the music. And my father was like, he was so impressed. Like, he never saw me play music. So, like, to see me, he was like, wow. You know, people dancing, having a good time. And that's what No Compromise Production is about. Having a good time. And you don't have to compromise.
All right. He dropped that one right there. That's a whole, that's Nina nigga right there, man. We ain't got to say nothing else. Episode over.
Drop the mic.
Right, yeah. Ooh. We ain't got no clue bomb, but I was gonna press it over here. But I love that because I think a lot of times I think I'm that way too. Like, I just love to see people have a good time.
Right.
A lot of people say, Coide, you play too much. Bruh, if you ain't living, you ain't playing.
Right.
And if you ain't playing, you ain't living.
Right. Life is short, man.
How you living?
I'm playing.
That's the question. I want y'all to drop in the comment section, tell me how you living.
Right.
If you living good, talk to me. If you living bad, talk to me because I'm a whole relationship life coach out here, man.
Coach Coide.
I might be able to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? I come and help you out, man.
That's right.
Coach I don't know why I feel like the camera just shifted over there.
Oh, maybe it did.
I don't know, man. I mean, we was right in the middle of the frame for a minute, but now we kind of like...
Spirit be moving up in here, bro.
Yeah, it do.
It be moving up in here.
DJ MACK house. It be moving. But, yeah, I mean, we really don't know. We just decided we're going to get together and we're going to talk.
Yep.
We want to talk about... Let me ask you this. What you want to talk about, man? What's on your heart today?
What's on my heart today? You know, life. You know, being kind to people.
Yeah.
You know, being kind to people, loving on people. Because you hear about a lot of stuff nowadays about people committing suicide and just killing themselves and doing all kind of stuff, man. And it's like, it hurts my heart for that, to hear stuff like that. So I would just say for everybody, just, hey, let's love on somebody. Let's check on somebody. You know, we got a lot of friends that, you know, you might have not talked to in a while. You know, call them up. Hey, how you doing? Send them a text. Hey, just say, hey, how you doing? I was going through my phone. I do that at least once a year. To be honest with you, once a year, I go through my phone and I'm like, yo, I got all these people, but out of all these people, you really only speak to Bobby about a good 10 of them on a regular basis. Yeah, but you got 200 people in your phone.
The top 5.
Okay, bro. So I go through my phone at least once a year and start, hey, let me say hi to him. Let me say hi to her. Hey, how you doing? Type, you know, so, hey.
Because you never know what that person might have needed there in the moment.
At that moment, hey, and especially if God puts it on your heart to call somebody or text somebody, do it. Do it.
I agree.
Because it's usually a reason that God will put that person on your heart.
Right. I agree. I totally agree. I normally do that too, where I just like, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't go through there and just be like, pick no random person, because some of them random folks is random for a reason. Right? Now, I take my phone about, hey, you know, God, you know, who I need to check up on. And I might, reach out to somebody and check up on them. That's just how I am.
Right.
I wouldn't suggest you going just picking a random person, then you start a whole look, you should have let that devil stay where he was at. Now,
if you already know that you had situations with that, don't do that. Don't open up Pandora's box.
That number shouldn't even be
closed.
saved.
Right. That should be deleted. I'm talking about, people that you just meet and you have their number and and I'm just like, it could be an old friend from school.
Yeah.
I mean, a platonic old friend, real cool, like, hey, just like, no, we don't want you to open up no issues. Right. We just want you to say, hey, you know what? Hey, how you doing? That's it.
Right. And that's a disclaimer.
That's
DJ Mack, make sure you disclaimer that. Right. What DJ Mack said that I
can,
nah, because how folks on YouTube be trying to make it
boy, they be like, yeah, I heard it on the He Said, She Said podcast, and they had a guest host up there.
I love DJ Mack, but don't associate DJ Mack stinking with the He Said, She Said podcast. Okay? Because I don't want y'all coming for me and talk about what DJ Mack said that I can reach out to my boyfriend and now I'm pregnant.
That's not what I said. Y'all twisted words up. I ain't say all that.
Welcome to the algorithm, because I'm telling you, they're gonna twist it up.
Right.
They gonna twist it, put something in it, turn it around, flip it sideways,
and then send it back to you
and say down on it.
And said, I said that. Yeah. I ain't said that.
I know this is the He Said, She Said podcast, but he ain't said that.
Right.
He ain't said that.
I ain't saying it.
Maybe you should interview me, Matt.
Interview you?
Nina was actually going to interview me a long time ago.
Oh, she was?
When we first started out the podcast, and I was kind of in like a little entanglement relationship going on, and she was going to ask me how I felt about the relationship.
Okay.
But I wasn't in the place that I didn't want to put that person out there like that at the time.
So, all right, I ain't going to ask you that, but here's one. So,
okay, you got a question for me?
I got a question for you.
Okay.
When did we first meet, man?
Maybe this is what the episode should have been about. When did we first meet? We met back last year, because I originally joined.
It was last year? Oh, was it?
It was last year. No, it was year before last.
Right.
Yeah, it was year before last.
Right.
It was year before last. I remember. See, I'm the type of person, when I think about stuff, like I had to go back to that moment.
Right.
And visualize there, and I can smell the situation, smell what was going on.
Right.
It was actually I don't know if I can I say the name of the church? Is that okay?
Yeah, it's okay to me.
I don't want to get in trouble.
We
were at Excel Church Worldwide, where he reigns
and we win
at 11:55.
11:51. Flat Shoals Road. In a beautiful city. Of Conyers, Georgia.
Yes, that's where we were. We were at the top of the hill in the main building. And I remember I originally got an invite to do photos.
Okay.
Doing my thing as a photographer. And somehow, we just don't say God. Somehow I wind up doing a little bit more than photography.
Okay.
I don't think I had ever even been up top to even know who you were at the time. Because I don't know if you was I think you was when I first started, you was doing lights.
No, I was doing camera. They had me on the camera downstairs. Camera 1.
Okay.
I was doing like 1 or 2.
Okay. Well, this is how I remember. Then we're gonna let him share his story. I remember we were doing prayer. That's what I remember. We were doing prayer. And I remember I had seen you before on the camera, but I was like, because I always pay attention to what's around, who that nigga is. Why he looking at me like that, man? Who that nigga is?
I'll probably do the same thing too. Why he keep looking at me? Yo, who that?
Right. Who that nigga? I mean, you were on the camera. I remember that. We were getting ready to do prayer. And I remember you introduced yourself, because at the time it was a bunch of C's.
Okay.
It was
Colin.
Candace. Cohen. And Coide.
It sure was. I couldn't remember.
Time.
Honestly, I'd be like, yo, it start with a C.
Yeah, that's what he said. I remember
it start with a C.
I think that was the first time we really had an interaction.
Yes.
Yes. And you said it start with a C, and I was like, yeah, Coide.
Right.
And you was like, all right, Coide. I remember that. And I was in my head, I was like, that nigga ain't gonna remember that. And But sure enough, he didn't remember because we came back next Sunday. He was like, "What your name is?"
Yeah. And I would straight tell you, I tell anybody, I'd be like, look, I'm not going to remember your name. Going to take me a while. I remember your face, but I ain't going to remember your name.
What you say, okay, I remember your face.
I just can't remember your name. I know it starts with a C, though. I got that. Give me a credit for that because I wouldn't remember that. So
I ain't give you that much credit because there's a lot of things that I could be a C. You know what I'm saying? I could have been Coide. But that's what I remember. That's the first time I met you. And it just that's how it's been. It's been, you know. We grew. We got tight after that, man. Like I think we got tight when we really moved downstairs to the gym. Yeah, I think that brought out. I think that's when it really got. You know. Yeah, I think a lot of people got tight at that moment. I think it kind of forced us to get close. Yeah, because we were closer then. Because nobody was separated no more. Right. You know, everybody was like, we all right here in this room together. Yep. You know, because I think I remember even for me, I ain't hang out at the top that much. Right. Because I would go there and do what I had to do, and that was it. It really was too hot up there. Right. It was too hot. Too many people. I remember. And you just did what you did. I was about to share a story, but you just did what you did. Right. You took your photos. Yeah, you did what you did. I had to do, but I didn't know how to do. You know. But you started helping out. That's how I remembered your name because you would come out and you would start. Because you probably remember me as friend. That's probably what I was when you first met me. Probably just, that's friend. And because I remember somebody. I remember somebody that said, I always thought your name was Fran. Like Fran, not okay. No, wow. Where you meet a man that named Fran? It's short for Francis. But you helped me out a lot. That's how I really got to remember your name. Because you always helped me set up stuff and like that. And you know, we was talking and stuff like that. And I just remember also saying, hey, bro, let's go you remember that time? Like, yo, let's go to Golden Crust. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Were we at the top or the bottom then? I think it was at the bottom. I think we was at the bottom, yeah. Yeah. And it was just something like, hey, bro, let's go get something to eat. You know? I said, I got you. And so moral of the story is when they pay for you, stay their friend forever. And bring them on your podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it, man. That's it. One hand, wash the other. Yeah. You know? Wash your hands. But nah, it's not even about that. I mean, we just cool. It just end up growing, and we got a relationship, man. It was a very organic relationship, you know. Friendship. Yeah. Because he's always trying to get on the podcast. Yeah, I've been trying to get him on the podcast for a minute. Yo, DJ Mack, when we gonna do the podcast? I mean, DJ Mack got fans already, bro. Like, folks ain't even met DJ Mack and be on the podcast. Like, I want to DJ Mack again. You ain't seen DJ Mack from the first place. You know what I mean? Like, I remember, you know, shout out to Nina again. Like, Nina just, like, and naturally, it just was a chemistry between. Oh, man. Now, I can tell you the first time I met Nina. Okay, here we go. I can tell you that one. I was like, yo, she came to the church, and I was like, I know who you are. She was like, huh? I said, I know who you are. You the host with the most at He Said, She Said podcast. And she started, I was like, yo, you act just the same way in real life. And everybody was hating because we was all vibing over there. You know what I'm saying? All the haters was just looking like, with the screw face? Right. What you talking about over there? What you talking about, Willis? Why y'all having so much fun? And I'm not involved. But yo, it was cool, man. Like, it just felt good. Like it was natural. Yeah. It was natural. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't nothing put on or anything. And she was the same way she is on He Said, She Said podcast. She the same way right in front of me. And it was cool. So, you know, shout out to Nina. Shout out to Coach Coide here. Shout out to He Said, She Said podcast, man. Y'all keep doing your thing, bro. Appreciate it, man. It's all love. Appreciate it. Amen. Maybe we got what else? Okay, let's talk about I ain't gonna do that. So I want to say when first time you came to church, but we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna get that. No one ain't gonna do that. You don't get that type of promotion, girl. No. We already did the shout out anyway, right? So yeah, I mean we already did the shout out. So, you know, we had a little shirt. At least I had. You didn't have no shirt on, did you?
What shirt?
Oh yeah, because he didn't. DJ Mack didn't go to outreach today. We did outreach for our church. DJ Mack was
no. I had to get back to the house. I had to take care of some other business.
But for real, he had to take us a business. You know
yep, for real.
But let's talk about
your shirt, man.
Oh yeah, let's talk about the shirt. Foot almost got wrapped up in that cord and it would have been in trouble. Yeah. So this actually says priorities for those of you who can't quite see it because of the mic. It says priorities. We're gonna live, love, and laugh.
It doesn't say and laugh.
Yeah, live, love, laugh. That's what it says.
That's what it says. Triple L.
Triple L. And I just it's a really, really dope brand, y'all. I would tag them in the description. I also tag them in the comment section. So y'all can go check this brand out. I think it's a priority to love, live, laugh, or love, live, love, laugh, however you want to put it.
Right.
Just bring them out, but they all got to be together.
Almost sound like a tongue twister. Love, live, laugh, love, live, laugh. Say that like 5 times fast.
Live, love, laugh. Love, live, laugh, laugh. Live, love, laugh, laugh.
Or have you speaking in tongues in a minute.
Right. But yeah, for real. Check this dope brand out. For those of y'all who want to kind of support us.
Yeah.
Please send us some t-shirts. Send us some hoodies.
They'll rock it out.
Some hats. Mac rock it out too.
Yeah, I ain't gonna wear no hat because nope.
Yeah, I used to not wear hats when I had my locks, but then I got my hair cut.
Mm-hmm.
So now I can wear your hats.
I can't do hats. Nope. I'll be cutting a big hole in them, right in the middle.
So y'all can see his locks.
That's it.
His locks. So what caused you? What brought you to the lock journey?
This is my second time around.
Oh yeah, it really is.
Yeah, this is my second time around. Yeah. I just felt like, yo, I want to live my best life, man. And I just said, you know what? I want my locks.
You want the locks?
I want my locks. And October would be my 3rd year. This will be 3 years right now, October.
My bad. I gotta put my glass back on.
Man, go ahead. I know everything looking blurry to you.
Everything's just like, you gonna look like DJ Mack. You are not DJ Mack. Who are you? You are an imposter.
It's 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm loving it. I was so happy when I could do this.
Wait, so when I met you, did you?
I didn't have locks then.
I didn't know you.
No. Did I have? No, I didn't have my locks. So if we met,
so we had.
Bro, I'm telling you, did we meet pre-COVID?
No, we didn't meet pre-COVID. When I started church
we had just opened back up then.
Yeah, I think y'all did just open back up.
It had to be when we had just opened back up there.
But it was y'all
because everybody was still wearing masks.
Yeah, everybody was still wearing masks.
Okay, so it's after COVID.
Yeah,
so
everybody was still wearing masks. I don't know how long y'all had been.
I didn't have my locks then because I started my lock. Bro, when did I start my locks? No, I started up top. Yeah.
Yeah, you did. You definitely had them up top.
Yeah.
You definitely had started them up top. I just
October would be 3 years. October would be 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. I've been keeping track. October will be 3 years. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think when I started coming was around October.
Okay.
Of that year you started.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I think because you had your locks. I was like, I used to have my locks.
Oh, maybe.
And I was like, you know what? I started growing out a little afro.
Yeah, I remember. That's what I'm saying. I remember the afro.
I was coming out with the afro, and I was like, bro, I want to do my lock. I want to do my hair like that. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. And I think that was it. I was like, you know what? I'm locking up my hair, and I let it grow like that afro. I did that TWA for a little while. Teeny weeny afro.
Yeah, I remember that too. I kind of got a teeny weeny afro right now, but because I ain't been to my barber. I'm gonna tag my barber because he dope, man. Nope.
Look, sound like we just bigging up everybody, huh?
We just shout out
everybody, right?
Who else we need to shout out, man?
You know what? We can shout out my wife, Uniquely You by Leah.
Yes, we check out Uniquely You.
By
you said because I'm a
jacket
all the way up.
Uniquely You by Leah. She does makeup. She does a little bit of everything there, man. She made this shirt right here. No Compromise Production. So she makes shirts. She does makeup. She's doing traveling now, travel agent.
Travel agent.
So she's doing a little bit of everything. She does a little cooking. She's doing what do you call
cakes, some very dope cakes. Like customizable.
She's doing okay, it's gonna come back to me. Dining with Leah.
Okay, and that's the one that she actually has me booked for.
Yeah.
Which segues me right into the fact that I am a photographer.
Oh.
And I can come in
Coide Productions.
Yes. Follow that. We'll segue that into there.
That's right. Yeah. So, we have a lot of people. We just gotta support each other.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing about it. Like, you gotta support
each other.
You gotta support your people.
The crazy thing is we'll support those that don't even know us.
Yeah.
We go buy their brands and all of that. Right. But the minute we try to sell a shirt for $20, they looking at us like we crazy.
Yeah,
but you'll go buy a shirt for $60 and they don't even know you.
And they don't even know you. Don't even care about you.
Listen. So we gotta support.
Ain't even gonna repost you on their Instagram page.
Man, listen. I shout you out, bro, because you hooked me up. I hooked you up, and not the hook up. Like we support each other. Let me say that we support each other.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely clarify that, because I think there's a difference between somebody hooking you up, and actually supporting you. You know what I mean? You might hook me up, but then you got me hooked up, and I'm just there,
and I'm gone.
It's it. You know what I'm saying? But if you support me, that means you rocking with me, you riding with me, staying up with me. Shout out to my amazing friend Candace Nicole, who does video editing. She's a dope host. If y'all need a hosting event, book her. Yep. And then when you book her, you can book me, because I'm gonna come do the photography. And then if you need a DJ, you get DJ MACK.
You holler at me.
DJ MACK's wife can come and make some and cook for you.
Or she can do your makeup.
Or she can do your makeup.
That's it, bro.
She'll do DJ MACK makeup, and then she gonna do Candace makeup, and then she gonna do
whoever's event we at.
But it ain't gonna be free.
That's it. So it's not for free now.
Yeah. Ain't gonna be for free now.
Not for free.
Might be free for some people, but it ain't gonna be free.
All right, for everybody. For everybody.
Yeah, ain't gonna be for everybody.
Cause we still gotta eat at the end of the day.
Yeah, we still gotta eat.
Cause we hungry too.
They said, man, don't work, don't eat.
Come on now.
Man who don't get no support, don't eat either.
Oh, listen now. Better stop it.
Just saying though.
I'm just hearing you.
We ain't gonna start preaching. But that's just it. You know what I'm saying? What else we need to talk about before we wrap up this episode, before the camera cut off on us again? Nah. But what?
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I mean, this is cool. This is like my first podcast.
Oh,
I've never been on a podcast
Never been on a podcast before.
Nope. Well, I'm a really behind the scenes dude. I do right now. I feel like I'm like so in front of the camera. Well, I am in front of the camera.
Now. You're definitely in front of the camera. But but one thing I learned too is like, it ain't nothing like that first time.
Right.
I'm telling you. Once you had that first time, bro, you be like,
when we doing it again?
Yeah, when we doing this again, bro?
Like what? In fact, this is our second take, right?
Right, because
this is not technically my first time there. This is my second time.
Technically, it ain't. It ain't.
I mean, y'all didn't see it. We had technical
y'all might see clips of it, you know what I'm saying? And,
right.
Because the audio went out a couple of times, camera went out, we had some distractions coming in.
Little something.
You know what I'm saying?
But we figured it out, because that's what we do.
But that's what DJ MACK do. DJ MACK,
man, I sit here and
troubleshooting and everything. You know what I'm saying? Cause me personally, I would have been like, all right, bro.
I went and got the wire hooked up to the monitors in here. I'm like, look, something ain't right. Look, we got sound here. We figured it out.
We got sound there, then we got sound here, then we got sound all together. Right. So
we just had to figure out why certain things wasn't doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Right. Yeah.
And we did.
We had to what's that word they used to use it? We had to find a solution.
Find the solution.
Solution oriented.
We were solution finders.
Solution
it's
finders.
Another word I was looking for.
Okay,
but I'm going to use solution finders for now.
Solution finders.
Yep.
Okay.
Problem solvers.
That sound like a podcast. We are the solution finders. So
you bring us the problem, we'll find the solution.
Find a solution. Man ain't acting right, we gonna find out the solution. All right.
Oh, man.
What are you doing wrong, man? Let's have this conversation right now.
Right.
Nah, stop.
We're gonna leave that for
we gonna stop playing.
We're gonna leave that for the real host of the He Said She Said podcast.
The woman haters are coming slide all up in here,
boy. She come, yeah. She had to let you know.
But see, they ain't gonna do that when it's actually a female host.
Oh, now
they wouldn't do that. You know, they can't really come for me because she on there with me. But if it's just me and you and we start talking about a woman,
boy, listen, we ain't gonna do that.
I was gonna be like this, bro.
They said pick your back.
No, don't go to frame. Don't leave you by yourself.
I was different because you was different.
No, don't be different because I'm different. Like, you can do that. You married, you got a wife. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing that because I can't get out here and mess up my possibility.
Oh, okay.
I gotta have some prospects.
Oh, okay.
With priorities.
But guess what?
And no compromise.
There you go. Look at that. You put it all in one thing.
All in one thing.
You got priorities. I'm about to say problems. You gotta have priorities.
I don't need no more of those. Especially with women. I don't need no more problems, man. I don't need no more problems.
No, but we good, man. So what else you want to talk about?
What else can we talk about, man? Let's see. I would pull out. I always used to say it was rude when podcast hosts pull out their phone.
Why? I mean, because they're trying to see who's watching right now.
It's natural to pull out your phone. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, Brittany texts me. Go down, you know. Oh, Brittany, hey Brittany.
What's up, Brittany?
Brittany, old pie face, apple head ass Brittany. But I don't have nothing in my phone. So
you think Nina's gonna be mad at you for having this podcast without her?
She might feel some type of way, but hey,
I still love her.
We can always do another one. You know what I'm saying? Bring you back. Bring you back. You know, for a part 2 or something.
I might be able to DJ on that one. How about that? Like we do like a little thing, and have like a minute, 5-10 minute quick DJ thing going on.
But will we get monetized for that? If you play DJ music?
Not if you play the right type of music. Okay. You gotta know. You know.
Well, so you could do a lot of DJ.
See, we could do gospel reggae. I know artists that let me play their music.
Okay.
But they want to be out there. Okay. So we could do a gospel reggae He Said She Said podcast.
All right. And then maybe do like some split episodes where we bring those artists back on.
We could do it.
Yeah.
We could definitely do that.
All right. And I would definitely love it.
We bring it right back here.
Right.
No Compromise Production Studios.
No Compromise Production Studios.
Right here.
With Coide B Productions.
What?
And the He Said She Said podcast.
Yep. I think that would be that would be real dope. Yeah, we need to do that.
And we can break it down where, you know, maybe Nina interview one, I interview one.
Yep.
We can even switch it up and say DJ MACK interview one.
Yep.
That'll be dope, bro.
Hey, let's do it. Enough said.
Bro.
Enough said.
Did y'all okay, let's go. All right, we gotta make sure they see it in the camera. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure they see it in the camera, man. But y'all, I'm super excited about where this is going. The brotherhood that me and Mac have built. You know, I always say, like, sometimes, you know, I wonder why God called me too. That's what I'm making bleeping out the name. But I see why now. You know what I'm saying? I met some amazing people, man.
Yeah.
DJ MACK is one of those people that I've met. And it blesses me to see just how your presence can mean to somebody else's life. I remember seeing a post. And the post said, your presence could actually be healing for somebody else. You know
yes, sir. Amen.
And
thank you.
It might not even be healing like, you know, I got a wound and it's healing, you know, because if you ever get a wound, Mac, don't call on me, bro. I ain't gonna baby help you that thing. You know what I'm saying? But Mac, put some Band-Aid on it, for the right side. That's all I'm baby do. Like, you know, and pray for you. But I ain't gonna lay hands on you and the wound will start healing.
Right.
But what I'm trying to say to the people is, you know what I'm saying? Like, your presence matters. And if I leave y'all with any type of nugget, that's what it is. I think your presence matters. We always talk about just showing up and even if you don't do your part, and I'm not saying don't do your part, but even if you just show up, sometimes you're like, just showing up could be the solution to the problem.
Amen.
And that's what we're gonna drop y'all with right now.
That's a mouthful.
When you leave here, today, I want you to be the solution to anybody's problem.
Yeah.
Amen.
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 A's to the man.
A's to the man. I don't even know what I'm gonna name this. Maybe I'll just name this episode Interview with DJ Mack. So,
Hey,
you know.
Listen. Interview. Different location.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to get all deep because, you know, every time I get ready to close the episode out with Nina, she's like,
Nah, that's,
you know,
Nina does that. That's I don't do
she
that.
She always got to close out the episode, man. Dang, man.
No, you could. I'm done. Look.
Okay. Well, y'all, that wraps up another episode of the He Said, She Said podcast. I'm your host, Coach Coide. I'm here with the dopest DJ in the land, the one and only
DJ MACK.
DJ Mack in the building.
Yep.
I don't know if we did this in the beginning, but shout out your handles again so we can make sure we follow y'all.
Social media tags, DJ Mack Austin on Facebook, DJ Mack NCP also on Facebook, DJ Mack NCP on Instagram, and DJ Mack NCP on TikTok. Let's go.
TikTok. Yes, sir. People always forget about TikTok, but, you know, follow people on TikTok. He Said, She Said podcast ain't got one, but, you know, you can also do that. But y'all, we love y'all, man. Peace out.
Peace out. Yeah.
All right, y'all. Bye-bye.
All that.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right,
Bye.
bye. Bye.